Hey guys. The return wave. The return wave is a really important milestone in someone's Tai Chi journey. And a lot of students struggle with this, partly because the problem with Tai Chi is because so much is going on inside, it's hard to observe and to copy. So as you all know, I like to use metaphor, not for the sake of visualization. We're not trying to go off into our own little holodeck in our mind and picture this and picture that. It's not that. I use the metaphor to find the feeling inside the body. Feelings are closer to reality. They are close. If I picture myself on a cloud, that doesn't mean that I'm relaxed. But if I can actually feel the release of tension in my body, I'm now making real causes towards finding that relaxation that I'm seeking. So, to not segue too much, to talk about the return wave, we need to have established a few things. So, for instance, we work a lot on the standing, and anything that we do really in our system, you're maintaining the effects, you're maintaining the causes from the standing and everything else you do. So that's why the standing is so fundamental to our system. So if I describe the body like a pipe, and the pipe is full of debris. The debris is the tension in your body. It's the rocks and twigs and stones that are getting in the way of your qi to flow. So the first objective in the standing is to work through the body and clear away all that debris. Once you've done that, one of the causes or one of the effects that happen after doing that is you start to fill up the fluid in your body. There's a connectivity now. There's no gaps separating the fluid. You become one piece. But I'll often describe to my students, it's like sung is an activity. It's something you have to constantly be doing. So fullness as such is not enough. It's got to be constantly releasing down. Much like a waterfall. Constantly flowing down. Everything's flowing down. But to continue within our pipe analogy, that's not enough either. Because when things are constantly flowing down, where does it go? The more you can sung down, the more you pressurize up, the more there's a wave of return. So as you flow down, that pressure comes back up. I'm not trying to bring anything up. So when someone touches you, if I'm releasing on the inside, I'm making my shapes, and someone makes contact and you're releasing on the inside, it's like a vacuum. They're being pulled in to your system. But through the same pathway, your fullness, your return wave, not only are you drawing them in, but you're filling into them as well. They are now experiencing your return wave. So if you like this content, I'm going to be making more along these lines. Let me know if you have more questions in regards to this. Remember, these metaphors are there to help you find the causes to get the results that you're after. And of course, you can always reach out to me if you're interested in working online to help you along your journey.